Atlantic Broadband Cable, in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors, presents the South Union Township Sports Network. Today, via tape delay from Beaner Field in Hutchinson, it's HARC Youth Baseball Championship playoff time in the Major League Division. Hi, everybody. I'm Tony Anola with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you aboard for this evening's championship game. South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith. I'm Tony Anola with Jerry Dupay, and we will be back with the first pitch right after these messages.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours, and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
If you've been injured on the job, you'll want a local attorney you can trust. The attorneys at Davis & Davis live and work right here, representing injured workers for over 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose spot stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming. In the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting
back to Hutchinson Field. Here's the first pitch of the game between the Pirates and the Dodgers. We're in playoff mode here in Hutchinson. This is the first game of the playoffs. It's the number 5 seed Pirates against the number 4 seed Dodgers. There's a shot by leadoff hitter Nate Shriver. It's going to fall in. Shriver going to attempt to go to second, and he's going to make it there easily. So Nate Shriver leads off the game with a single. He's followed here by Hayden Metz. Pitching today for the Dodgers is Caden Pegg. His catcher is Gio Guerriere. Swing and a miss. Just started the game here. We have a doubleheader here today. There's a swing and a miss. Shriver's going to make it there easily. So now all of a sudden the Pirates with a runner in scoring position. We're in the top of the first inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. I'm sorry, that was Evan Strymel who led off. Excuse me. In our haste to get everything done, we're kind of in a hurry here today. So Evan Strymel with the base hit. Nate Shriver with the K. This is going to be Hayden Metz. Metz with the first pitch outside. Hayden's going to start today on the mound for the Pirates. So Evan Strimmel with the leadoff hit. I'm sorry. There's a strike right down the heart. Metz will be followed by Ryan Filchek and then Cameron Van Meter. It's pitched down and away by Pegg. Set the defense for you for the Dodgers. Third base is Jacob Cayley. Shortstop, Sevi Vecchiola. Second will be Connor Hebda. First base, Tommy Recessi. Behind the plate, Gio Guerriere. There's a walk. So Metz draws a free pass. That's going to bring up shortstop Ryan Filchek. Filchek, the starting shortstop today for the Pirates. There's a pitch to Filchek, down and away. Ball 1. Wind's kicking up here a little bit, blowing out from Lake Hutchie. There's the pitch high. And on the pitch, Metz is going to be able to make it to second base. So now with one out, the Pirates with runners in scoring position on second and third. Strimmel on third. Metz on second. Here's Filchek. Ball outside. Pitch from Caden Pegg. Tommy Recessi's at first. Outfield is Braden Tankalevich, Josh Reed, and Peyton Wilson. And there's a pitch that's high. So another base on ball. The bases are loaded. Cam Van Meter coming to bat with the bases loaded. Only one out. We're in the top of the first. It's pitched nice block by Guerriere. So Pegg in a first inning jam. Strimmel led off with a base hit. Metz walked and Filchek walked. Ball's down and away. Runners thought about it, but thought better of it. Guerriere hustling behind the plate to get that loose ball. Able to have Strimmel stay at third. There's a breaking pitch to Van Meter just a little bit outside. No place to put him. Bases loaded, one out. Pirates looking to get on the board first. There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch there by Pegg. Count now 3-1 to Van Meter. Jacob Lovis on deck for the Pirates. Strike, letter high fastball. Gets the call. So now we've got a full count and one out. There's Peg's payoff pitch to Van Meter. Gets him swinging. So the second strikeout of the game for Peg, but more importantly, the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Jacob Lovis. So Lovis coming up with the bases loaded. Dodgers trying to avoid a jam here. Pitch just a bit high and inside. Caden Peg trying to work out of a jam, and the ball's going to be thrown away. They're going to score one run. Here's another. And they're going to hold Filchek at third. Now he's going to have a chance to score, so 3 runs will score. Strimmel scoring, as well as Metz and Filchek. A pickoff attempt to first base. That's going to cost the Dodgers 3 quick runs. So now with 2 outs, nobody on base. Jacob Lovis just trying to keep the inning going. There were 2 outs in the inning. Errant throw allowed 3 runs to score. Caden Peg trying to get out of this inning and get his Dodgers in at bat. Peg sets and deals. Ball just a bit outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's 2 outs. And the Pirates quickly jump out to a 3-0 lead. We're in the opening round of the playoffs here in the minor league division. Strike 2 called. Full count, 2 outs. Lovis looking for a pitch to drive. Here's Peg's pitch. Down and away. It's going to be another walk, so Lovis is going to get to first base on the walk. That's a 3rd walk this inning. That's going to bring up center fielder Luke Grimm. Luke looking to keep this inning going. High pitch. Luke thought about it but laid off of it. Peg with 2 outs. Unfortunately, 3 runs scored for the Pirates on an errant throw. Could have been the difference in the game. There's a pitch from Peg. It's a strike right down the heart to Grimm. 1-1 count. 2 down. Jacob Lovis on first. Peg reared back and fired. Fastball blew it by Grimm. Grimm now in the hole, 1-2. Caden Peg trying to get out of this inning. There's Peg with the pitch. Right down the heart and gets the strike. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Peg, but also 3 walks. The Dodgers score 3 runs on 1 hit. There were 1 error and 1 man left on base. I'm sorry. So after a half inning of play, it's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers coming to bat. And we'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zeblu Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zeblu Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zeblu Mahalev and White.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network, where the Pirates jumped out to a quick 3-0 lead over the Dodgers. We're in the first round of the playoffs in the HARC Major League Division. Leading off for the Dodgers is going to be J.J. Johnson. He'll be followed by Tommy Rassisi and Sevi Vecchiola batting third. Here's the first pitch from starting pitcher Hayden Metz. Ball just a little bit outside. Cody Thomas behind the plate umpiring today, along with Harry Kaufman on the base paths. Count 1-0 to Johnson. Johnson dribbles it back to pitcher Metz. Metz over to first baseman Lovis. Retires J.J. Johnson for the first out of the game. Nice play defensively there by Metz. Fielding his position. That's going to bring up Tommy Rassisi. Tommy starting at first base today for the Dodgers. He'll be followed by Sevi Vecchiola. Strike one. Jacob Kalich as the cleanup hitter. Here's a pitch from Metz. Nice pitch, catches the outside corner. So now, Rassisi in a hole, no balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Metz. A little high. Good eye there by Tommy. We'll set the defense for you here in a minute. For the Pirates, ball just a bit outside. Count evens at 2. Around the horn for the Pirates, third baseman is going to be Cameron Van Meter. Ryan Filchek at short, Evan Strimmel at second, and Jacob Lovis at first. Joe Hertland behind the plate. That pitch just missed by Metz. Joe Hertland behind the plate for the Pirates. Hayden Metz on the mound. Outfield, Caden Williams in left, Luke Grimm in center, and Daniel O'Neill in right. And here's the payoff pitch. Ball dribbled down to first. Got it in fair territory. Jacob Lovis able to track that ball down before it went foul. He's able to retire Rassisi. So now, big stick Sevi Vecchiola coming up. We saw Sevi knock one out of here the last game we did with the Dodgers. Hit it out to right center field and hit that ball a long way. So here's Metz to Vecchiola. And there's a shot. It's going to get in a gap. Vecchiola's going to have 2, possibly 3. Bull rolls all the way to the fence. Grimm throwing it in. They're going to try to wave him around. Vecchiola's going to try to score. Will he have a play at the plate? No. Sevi Vecchiola with an inside the park home run to put the Dodgers on the board with their first run of the game. So now the Dodgers trail 3-1. Vecchiola with perfectly placed hit there in the gap into the deep part of Beaner Field. Now here's Jacob Kalich. Kalich come in. He started at third base today for the Dodgers. 3-1, Pirates ahead of the Dodgers. We're still in the first inning. We'll finish out the lineup for the Dodgers. We saw J.J. Johnson ground out to the pitcher. Tommy Rassisi ground out to the first baseman. Sevi Vecchiola inside the park home run. Jacob Kalich at the plate now. Jacob's going to reach out and knock one down the line down the right field side. He's going to go for 2. There's going to be a play at second. No, Kalich in with the stand-up double. So after the first 2 batters are retired, the 3 and 4 hitters, Sevi Vecchiola and Jacob Kalich, with 2 hits. Vecchiola with an inside the park home run. Kalich with a stand-up double. It brings up pitcher Caden Pegg. There's a pitch from Metz. 1 strike. Braden Tankalevich to follow Pegg. He'll be followed by Gio Guerriere, Connor Hebda, Josh Reed, and Peyton Wilson for the Dodgers. Pirates ahead 3-1. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Playoff action in the Major League Division. There's a nice swing by Pegg. Just couldn't catch up to that Hayden Metz fastball. So now no balls, 2 strikes. Pegg trying to help himself. Ball just a bit outside. Jacob Kalich in scoring position at second base. These two teams played only once this year. The Dodgers beat the Pirates 15-3 on July 14th, and there's a strike right down the middle. So Hayden Metz gets Caden pegged looking, but not before the Dodgers score one run on 2 hits. There's no errors and 1 man left on base. So after 1 inning play, it's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Esophageal reflux affects 20% of Americans and can lead to heartburn, regurgitation, chest pain, and difficulty swallowing. Reflux is caused by stomach contents passing a faulty valve and entering the esophagus. Ulcers and precancerous tissue can then form. Offer the latest testing and treatment for reflux disease. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're in the top of the second inning, where the Pirates lead the Dodgers 3-1. Leading off for the Pirates is Caden Williams. He'll be followed by Daniel O'Neill and Joel Hertlin. On the mound for the Dodgers, Caden Pegg gets Williams swinging. No balls, 2 strikes. Pirates jumped out with 3 quick runs in that top of the first inning. Strike 3 on the corner. Called by Cody Thomas behind the dish. So Williams goes down for the first out of the inning. That's going to bring up Daniel O'Neill. O'Neill, the right fielder for the Pirates here today. Number 4 seed Dodgers playing the number 5 seed Pirates in the first round of the playoffs. Winner of this game will go on to play at 5:45 on Friday. I take that back, on Thursday against the first place Royals, who won the regular season championship. Here's a pitch from Pegg. Ball down and away. Daniel O'Neill followed by Joel Hertlin. And back to the top with Evan Strimmel. Good pitch there by Pegg. Defensively, a change. Connor Hebden now at first base, taking over for Tommy Rassisi. There's a pitch to Daniel. Fouls it off down the right side. O'Neill getting a piece. Getting set and ready to go. 1 down. Top 2. Pirates 3. Dodgers 1. Here's a pitch. Right down the heart. So Caden Pegg finding the groove now. He's struck out the last 3 batters he's faced. That's going to bring up Hertlin. Hertlin's starting catcher today. Here's a pitch to Joel, just a bit inside. Hertlin had to get out of the way of that one instead of wearing one for the team. Pegg settling into a groove now. The pitch just missed on the outside corner. So 2 balls, no strikes to Hertlin. Strimmel on deck. He led off the game with a single. There's a shot by Hertlin. It's going to get in the gap. He's going to go for 2. It went under the fence, so it's going to be a ground rule double. So Hertlin with the second hit of the day. He's on second base with 2 outs. It's going to bring up Evan Strimmel. As we said, Strimmel with the leadoff single to start this game. He scored the first run for the Pirates. We're going to have a courtesy runner for Hertland so he can get his gear on. He's a starting catcher. So they're going to take him out. So it's going to be Daniel O'Neill as a courtesy runner for Hertland. Pirates trying to tack on to their 3-1 lead. Here's a pitch from Pegg. New baseball and all. A little bit outside to Strimmel. We said Strimmel with the single. Able to score on the errant throw in that first inning. So we're going to have a timeout. Daniel O'Neill tying his shoe. Here's the pitch from Pegg. Just a bit out. Don't want to walk anybody. These Pirates came to hit tonight. Here's the pitch. Strimmel with a good cut. O'Neill's going to make it to third on the pass ball. So now another runner in scoring position for the Pirates. Pirates came in as the 5 seed, but they sure don't look it tonight. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Can Vecchiola get there? No, nice catch. Beautiful catch there by J.J. Johnson. Johnson laying out and snaring that ball with the backhand. Beautiful play to end the inning. So in the top of the second, there's no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. So after an inning and a half, it's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Welcome back to Beaner Field in Hutchinson. We're in the bottom of the second inning. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1. Braden Tankalevich to lead off for the Dodgers. He'll be followed by Gio Guerriere and Connor Hebda. There's the pitch from Hayden Metz, the lefty. Looks good. Throwing strikes. Gave up the inside the park home run to Sevi Vecchiola, but stranded Jacob Kalij in that first inning. There's a pitch just a little behind Tankalevich. As we said, the 5-seeded Pirates leading the 4-seeded Dodgers early on in this game. We're in the bottom of the second inning. There's a pitch from Metz down. Nice scoop there by catcher Joel Hertland. Tankalevich set. Here's a pitch from the lefty Metz. Ball outside. Tankalevich. Heading the count, 3-0. Nobody out, leading off the bottom of the second inning. Here's a pitch from Metz. As he tries to come back, there's a strike, a letter-high fastball. Metz trying to work his way back. Did not issue a free pass in that first inning. There's a shot by Tankalevich. Shortstop Filchek. Nice play over to Lovis. Lovis with the stretch. Beautiful play. Ryan Filchek glides to his left and throws it over to Lovis, who holds the bag with the stretch. Tankalevich is retired 6-3. It's going to bring up Gio Guerriere. Beautiful play by Ryan Filchek. It's a nice look at shortstop. Lovis with the stretch. Nice job at first. There's a swing and a miss by Guerriere. Gio's starting catcher today. Here's the pitch from Metz. Swing and a miss. Guerriere just a little bit in front of that pitch. Connor Hebda to follow. Here's a Metz, sets, rocks, deals, gets him swinging. So Guerriere down on strikes. That's the second strikeout today for Hayden Metz. That's going to bring up Connor Hebda. He'll be followed by Josh Reed, then Peyton Wilson. There's a pitch to Hebda, down and in. 3-1, the Pirates with the lead. As we said, the winner advances to play in the next round against the top-seeded Royals. The Royals, the regular season champions. The loser of this game will play in the consolation game on Thursday night. Strike by Metz. Shortened season due to COVID. Teams only getting 8 games in. But it's been a good season here at HARC. Here's the pitch from Metz. Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike to Hebda. There's 2 down. Josh Reed on deck. Hebda with a shot. There's a single to left field. Connor Hebda hit that ball with authority, so he's on first. That's going to bring up center fielder Josh Reed. So with 2 down, Hebda able to keep the inning alive. This is the 3rd hit of the game for the Dodgers. It's going to bring up Josh. Reed with a swing and a miss. The lefty Metz on the hill for the Pirates. Gets a signal, and here's the pitch. There's a dribbler up the middle. Filczek's going to record the out easily. So Filczek able to get the force out on Connor Hebda. Reed hits into the fielder's choice, but Hebda's retired. Shortstop unassisted. So after 2 innings of play, it's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1, and we'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Leading off for the Pirates is going to be Nate Shriver. He'll be followed by Hayden Metz and Ryan Filczek. Filczek with a couple nice defensive plays there in the bottom of the 2nd inning for the Pirates. Shriver 0 for 1 today, but there's a shot. He's going to have a base hit. So Shriver leads off the 3rd inning with a base hit. That's going to bring up Hayden Metz. Metz walked his first time up, scored the 2nd run for the Pirates. Ball's just up a little. Caden Pegg, 3rd inning of work. Pirates scored 3 runs on an overthrow in that 1st inning. There's a nice pitch right down the middle. Shriver's going to go. Is there going to be a play? No, he's eating safely. So now Shriver in scoring position. So nobody out. Pegg facing Metz. Ryan Filczek to follow. Ball outside. Shriver thought better of that. Ball didn't get away too far from Gary Air off of the backstop. Might have had a pretty nice chance to get Shriver if he took the chance to run. So probably was smart about it. Ball's outside. He is going to try this time. Here's going to be a throw down to 3rd. Is there going to be a play? No, nice back up there by Sevi Vecchiola to save a run. Ball just down in the dirt a little bit. So Shriver able to get to 3rd. And he's in scoring position with nobody out for the Pirates. The Pirates with a 3-1 lead. And a 3-1 count now on Hayden Metz. Metz with a good cut. Full count. Filczek to follow. Here's a pitch from Pegg. Strike 3, letter high fastball. So Pegg able to come back and get Metz. Pegg has struck out 6 batters in this game. Unfortunately, though, 3 unearned runs. So here's Ryan Filczek. Filczek walked his first time up. Ball down and away. Shriver not giving it a chance from 3rd. 1 down. Pegg telling his coach his ball just stuck to his hands. So here's the pitch to Filchek. Off-speed pitch, catches the outside corner. Filchek to be followed by Cam Van Meter. Here's Pegg's delivery. There's a shot to second baseman J.J. Johnson. He's able to get a glove, throws over, but can't get him. So Filchek able to drive in Shriver with a fourth run of the inning. I'm sorry, the fourth run of the game. First run of the inning for the Pirates. So they take the lead, 4-1. We're going to give Filchek an infield single. That was a rocket down there. Now Filchek's going to make it to second base easily. J.J. Johnson with a good attempt at second base, but that ball was hit hard. Got a glove on it, but just couldn't track it down. Didn't get it in time to throw Filchek out at first. So here's a pitch to Van Meter. Van Meter swings. Strike one. There's one out. Filchek on second. Jacob Lovis on deck. There's a shot by Van Meter. Johnson tries to make the play. It gets through. Filchek's going to attempt to score. Can he make it? He does. And on the throw, Van Meter is going to get to second base. So now the Pirates, with their fifth run. And again, Van Meter gets to second base. So now Jacob Lovis, he walked his first time up. So the Pirates came in without a win during the regular season, but trying to erase that here today. They're leading 5-1 over the four-seeded Dodgers. 3 runs in the first, 2 here in the third. Still batting with only 1 out. There's a pop fly to shortstop Sevi Vecchiola, who doubles Van Meter off. Kind of got caught in no man's land, so Lovis is going to fly out to shortstop Sevi Vecchiola. Van Meter is going to be retired 6 unassisted. But in that inning, the Pirates score 2 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error and no man left on base. So after 2.5 innings, it's the Pirates 5 and the Dodgers 1. And we'll be back with the bottom of the 3rd inning right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zeblu Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zeblu Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebli, Mahalev, and White.
Colon cancer is the 2nd leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Pirates leading the Dodgers 5-1. The winner of this game plays the Royals on Thursday night. Cam Van Meter into pitch now. There's a dribbler down to first. Nice play there by Lovis. Kept it in front of him. He's going to retire Peyton Wilson. 3 unassisted. So Van Meter comes in relief of Hayden Metz. The book on Metz, he gave up 1 run on 3 hits. Struck out 2 and did not walk a batter in 2 innings of work. It's going to be leadoff hitter J.J. Johnson coming up for the Dodgers. Defensively, Ryan Filchek moved to third, and Hayden Metz from the pitcher's mound to short. Van Meter moved from third to pitch. And that's your defensive changes for the Pirates here in this inning. Johnson 0 for 1 on the day. He grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Swings at the first pitch for strike one. Pirates scored 3 in the first and 2 in the second. Dodgers scored their only run in the first inning. But looking to cut in this lead, and there's a pop-up to second baseman Strimmel. Drifts back and makes the catch. So J.J. Johnson is retired on a pop-out to second baseman Evan Strimmel. Nice defensive play there. That's going to bring up Tommy Rassisi. He was retired on a ground ball hit to Lovis, who was able to scoop it up before it went foul. Touch first base to retire Tommy. So there's a pitch from Van Meter just a bit outside. So Van Meter comes in and retires the first two batters he faces. Sevi Vecchiola on deck for the Dodgers. Here's a pitch from Van Meter. Swing and a miss. 2 down. Sevi Vecchiola on deck. Vecchiola inside the park home run, his first time up. Here's the pitch from Van Meter. Right down the heart of the plate. So now, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. To Rassisi. Here's Van Meter's pitch. Strike 3. So Cam Van Meter comes in, throwing BBs, and sets the Dodgers down 1-2-3. So in that inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. After 3 complete, it's the Pirates 5 and the Dodgers 1. And we'll be right back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're going to the top of the 4th inning. Pirates leading the Dodgers 5-1. New pitcher coming in for the Dodgers is going to be J.J. Johnson. So a couple defensive changes for the Dodgers. You're going to have Jacob Kalich still at third, Vecchiola still at short. But now Tommy Rassisi at second and Connor Hebda at first. Luke Grimm going to be leading off this inning for the Pirates. He'll be followed by Caden Williams and Daniel O'Neill. I think we have a catcher. Needs to get his equipment fixed here. I think that's what happened. Trying to get his shin guards taken care of. That's going to be Josh Reed as the new catcher. Reed coming in from center field. So we'll have to figure out who's in center for you. Could be Gio Guerriere. First pitch to Luke Grimm is a strike. J.J. Johnson coming in. Grimm 0 for 1 on the day. There's a pitch down and away. So Reed behind the plate. Johnson on the mound. Numbers on peg through 3 innings. He gave up 5 runs on 4 hits. Had 6 strikeouts, but walked 3 guys in those innings. A couple of those batters scored. So here's Johnson. Curveball. Fouled off there by Luke Grimm. Grimm was looking fastball. Ball was up a little bit, but he was able to get a piece of it. Here's a pitch. Down and away. So J.J. Johnson looking to get the first out in the top of the fourth inning. Here's the pitch. Strike three. Grimm thought that pitch was outside, but Cody Thomas did not, and his opinion matters. So that brings up Caden Williams. So Johnson picks up his first strikeout. There's a pitch fouled off by Williams. Nice catch there by Reed behind the dish. So he said the winner of this game to take on the number 1 seed Royals Thursday night. So Reed and Johnson, battery mates. Daniel O'Neill on deck. There's a dribbler. Williams with the piece. Just fouls it off, stays alive. One ball, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Strike 3. Nice job by Johnson. Comes in and strikes out the first 2 batters he faces. That's going to bring up Daniel O'Neill, right fielder. Pitch just outside. O'Neill 0 for 1 on the day. He was actually the courtesy runner as well, who came in for Hertland after he doubled, and O'Neill was stranded at third base in that second inning. There's a dribbler out in front of the plate, but it's going to go foul. Picked up quickly by Reed. Nice play. O'Neill with the dribbler in front of the plate, but the ball had a little backspin on it. Ended up going foul down the first base line. Nice job by Reed to shoot out of there in that catcher's position. There's a pitch from Johnson. Down and away. So here's J.J. Johnson. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Trying to end the inning and get his Dodgers to come in to bat. There's a strike. Dodgers trying to cut into this 4-run lead by the Pirates. Here's the pitch. And there's a shot down to second base. There's Sissy. Nice play over to Hebda. Retires O'Neill 4-3. So in that inning, Pirates, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. After 3.5, it's the Pirates 5 and the Dodgers 1. Right here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
If you've been injured on the job, you'll want a local attorney you can trust. The attorneys at Davis & Davis live and work right here, representing injured workers for over 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Pirates, the number 5 seed, leading the number 4 seed Dodgers 5-1. Cam Van Meter on the mound for his second inning work, and he's going to face Sevi Vecchiola. And Vecchiola is going to deposit that one into the lake. That ball is long gone. It's the Allegheny River on the fly, Lake Hutchie. So the second home run of the game for Vecchiola. This one the conventional way. Out of the park. That's the second home run we've seen Sevi hit this year. And he gave that ball right on the first pitch. Straight away center field. Souvenir for the Fishes. So 2 at-bats, 2 home runs for Vecchiola. And here comes Jacob Kalich. Kalich had a double in his first at-bat. Was stranded at second base in that first inning. There's a swing and a miss. So Van Meter. That ball was gone the instant it left the bat. Got somebody going out there trying to get it for Sevi. Collector. Kalich fouls that ball down the right field line. Ball's in the water. Not sure if it'll get to the edge of the lake so somebody can grab it. Hopefully somebody has a net. If not, it'll be sinking quickly. So here now is the 0-2 pitch to Kalich. Gets him swinging. So Jacob Kalich goes down on strikes. And that's going to bring up Caden Pegg. Pegg, the starting pitcher here today. He's 0 for 1. And actually a good Samaritan actually went into the lake to get the ball for Sevi. So he's got a collector's item. He owes that guy a snow cone. Although pretty good day to go in that lake, Jer, I would say. Here's a pitch to Caden Pegg. Swing and a miss. So Van Meter gave up the leadoff home run and strikes out Kalich. Working on Caden Pegg. There's a pitch to Pegg. Strike 2. Braden Tankalevich on deck. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Caden Pegg. And strike 3. Van Meter. It's his 3rd strikeout on the day in his 2nd inning of work. Looking for his 4th against Braden Tankalevich. Tankalevich retired on a nice play by Ryan Filchek at short. Filchek glided to his left. Made a strong throw over to Jacob Lovis at first to retire Tankalevich his first time up. Gio Guerriere on deck. Strike there to Tankalevich. Nods in agreement. Pitch caught the outside corner. So 2 down. Dodgers with 1 run. Strike 2 on the corner. Sevi Vecchiola with 2 RBIs, resulting in the only 2 runs for the Dodgers here so far. There's a pitch from Van Meter. Gets Tankalevich swinging. So after the leadoff home run to Sevi Vecchiola, Cam Van Meter strikes out the side. So there, in that inning, there's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left. After 4 complete, it's the Pirates 5 and the Dodgers 2. We'll be back for 5th inning action right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zeblu Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zeblu Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebly, Mahalev, and White.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're going to the top of the 5th inning. Joel Hertland to lead off for the Pirates. He'll be followed by Evan Strimmel and Nate Shriver. Hertland doubled his first time up. He'll be facing J.J. Johnson for the first time. There's a little dribbler down to Sevi Vecchiola at short. Throws a bullet over to Connor Hebda, but it gets away. So Hertland is going to reach first base. And the leadoff runner for the Pirates on again. So at the top of the 5th inning, Vecchiola with a nice play. But Hertland at first. Here's Evan Strimmel. Strimmel singled his first time up and flew out to second baseman Johnson in his second at bat. Johnson now on the mound. Ball down and away. Hertland's going to go. Is there going to be a play down there? No. Hertland able to get there. Good try by Josh Reed. But just couldn't get it there in time to beat Hertland to the bag. So now Hertland in scoring position. Evan Strimmel. Another ball away. Reed, he's going to throw it to third. Ball's going to get away. No. Nice play there by Kalich to keep in front of him. But Hertland able to get to third base. So now nobody out. And Hertland at third. Going to have a little shoe tie. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. The Pirates calling timeout. So now Hertland's ready to go now. Strimmel looking for his second hit of the game. Here's a pitch from Johnson. Strike. The Dodgers trailing the Pirates 5-2. Ball away, Hertland. No thought of advancing there. Ball did not get far enough away from Josh Reed. So now Johnson trying to avoid walking Strimmel. Put 2 runners on base. Nate Shriver on deck. There's a hack by Strimmel. Might have chased a bad pitch, but saw it to his liking and gave it a whack. Fouled it off down the right field line. Here's a pitch from J.J. Johnson. Tomahawked. It's going to be hit back to Johnson. He's going to go to first, hold the runner. Nice play there by Johnson to hold Hertland at third. Flips it over to Connor Hebda. So Strimmel retired 1-3. That's going to bring up Nate Shriver. Shriver singled his last time up and scored a run. So here's Johnson now with one out. There's a dribbler foul down the third baseline. Strimmel to be followed by Hayden Metz. 5-2. Dodgers trail the 5-seed Pirates. As we said, the winner of this game will take on the Royals, the number 1 seed in the HARC 12-year-old division, on Thursday. There's a pop foul. Shriver pops that one straight back. So no balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Hurtland at third. Here's J.J. Johnson. That ball's going to be in play. Hurtland, he probably had a chance to make the play, and he threw it to first. Hurtland's going to score. That was interesting. Shriver had no intention of even hitting that ball. Actually just held his bat down and dribbled it out in front of the plate. But he's going to get on, and actually Hurtland's going to score. Makes the lead now 6-2. And that brings up Hayden Metz, Ryan Filchek to follow. Fouled right up our way. Fence got in the way, or I'd have made the catch. So, 1 out. Nate Shriver at first. There's a pitch, gets away from Reed. Reed's not going to make a throw there. Nate Shriver gets to second. So now the Pirates already working with a 4-run lead, trying to add to that. Pitch down and away. Shriver's going to give it a go. Caleb's going to throw the tag on him. No, it's going to kick in. Didn't go into the dugout, fortunately. Almost went into the dugout. And that would have allowed Shriver to score. Fortunate for the Dodgers, that ball hit the concrete right in front. Probably saved them a run. Good back up there by Sevi Vecchiola. So now Metz looking to drive in a run. Ball's down and away. Didn't get far enough away from Reed. So J.J. Johnson now with 1 out, looking to pick up the second out and strand Shriver at third this inning. There's a pitch, beautiful pitch. He's able to get the strikeout on Hayden Metz. Metz caught looking. So that's going to bring up Brian Filchek. Filchek walked his first time up, scored a run. Singled in the third and also scored a run there. So 1 for 1, 2 runs scored. Ball hits Cody Thomas. Catcher can't find it, but Shriver not able to advance. J.J. Johnson covering the plate. The ball really didn't get that far away. Cam Van Meter on deck. We're in the top of the 5th. It's the Pirates 6, the Dodgers 2. Ball high by Johnson. Filchek, a couple nice defensive plays here for the Pirates today as well. There's a pitch from Johnson. Popped up. Is it going to fall in? Nice catch out there. If I'm not mistaken, that's going to be Gio Guerriere, but we're going to check to make sure. That is Gio, so nice catch defensively. So that retires the side, but not before the Pirates pick up another run. No hits, 2 errors, 1 man left on base. So after 4.5, it's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 2. We'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're going to the bottom of the fifth inning. The Dodgers trail the Pirates 6-2. Leading off for the Dodgers is going to be Gio Guerriere. He'll be followed by Connor Hebda and Josh Reed. The new pitcher for the Pirates is going to be Luke Grimm. And going behind the plate for the Pirates is going to be Cam Van Meter. He's going to switch from pitcher to catcher. We'll set the defense for you. Outfield for the Pirates is Caden Williams in left, Daniel O'Neill in center, and Nathan Shriver in right. Brian Filchek at third, Hayden Metz at short, Evan Strimmel at second base, Jacob Lovis at first, behind the plate Cam Van Meter, and Luke Grimm on the mound for his first inning of work. So now an 0-2 count to Guerriere. And there's a pitch just a little high. Grimm looks like he might have been trying to overthrow that one a little bit. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pirates, 3 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, and 1 in the top of this fifth inning. Dodgers, 1 in the first and 1 in the fourth, both on home runs by Sevi Vecchiola. There's a ball outside. So 2-2 count now to Gio Guerriere. Guerriere 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch from Luke Grimm, strike 3. Guerriere goes down swinging. That brings up Connor Hebda. Hebda singled his first time up. Was retired on a force play by Ryan Filchek at second in the second inning. So Hebda 1 for 1 on the day. Here's the pitch from Grimm. Fouled back, Hebda getting a piece of that one. Metz was a starter for the Pirates. He pitched 2 innings, gave up 1 run on 3 hits. Van Meter came in and gave up 1 run on 1 hit in 2 innings of work, and now Luke Grimm trying to close this out for the Pirates. There's strike 2. Nice pitch by Grimm. Hebda a little fooled, looks like almost like an off-speed pitch there. Grimm able to catch the outside corner. So here's the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled down to short. Hayden Metz, the lefty. It's going to get under him. So Hebda is going to be on base for the second time. And that's going to bring up Josh Reed. Reed hit into a fielder's choice his first time up. Hit a shot down to shortstop Ryan Filchek, who, as we said, forced out Hebda for the third out of the inning in the second inning. So now 1 out. Here's the pitch from Grimm. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Hebda going to go. Van Meter would throw down just a little bit late, so Van Meter not able to get Hebda. Hebda with a pretty good jump. So now he gets into scoring position. So we said the Dodgers trail by 4, 6-2, and we're in the bottom of the fifth inning. So the Dodgers running out of chances. There's a pitch to Josh Reed. High, Luke Grimm. So we said, coming in, trying to seal the deal for the Pirates. Pirates looking to advance. We're in the first round of the playoffs. Ball up and away. Hebda going to go to third. Play. He's going to get called out. Cam Van Meter with the bullet down to Filchek. And Filchek able to slap the tag onto Connor Hebda. So Hebda caught stealing. Beautiful throw there by Van Meter, right on the bag. All Filchek had to do was drop his glove, and he was able to get Hebda. So now with 2 outs, Josh Reed trying to keep this inning alive for the Dodgers. Nice play by Van Meter. Turn around and get that ball off the backstop and fire a rocket. Filchek, all he had to do was drop his glove. Beautiful play. And there's a strike. So the Pirates, 1-2-3 inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. So after 5 complete, it's the Pirates 6 and the Dodgers 2. And we'll be back with 6th inning action on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're in the top of the 6th inning. The Pirates with a 6-2 lead over the Dodgers. Now on the mound for the Dodgers. Jacob Kalich moves over from third. Caden Pegg at third base now. Vecchiola's still at short. J.J. Johnson back to second. Recessi at first. Looks like Connor Hebda behind the dish now. Josh Reed out and left. Guerriere at center. Here's a shot there. Recessi keeps it in front of him. Is he going to be able to get to the bag? No. So Van Meter able to beat the play. So Van Meter reaches first. And that's going to bring up Jacob Lovis. So Lovis coming to bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Flew out to shortstop, walked his first time up. Cam Van Meter jumping off the bag a little bit. Connor Hebda behind the dish. Hebda, big fella, got a nice arm. Not so sure they're going to try to test him. There's a pitch from Kalich, just down a little bit. Lovis to be followed by Luke Grimm. So Kalich coming in relief of J.J. Johnson. Johnson pitched 2 innings. Caden Pegg was a starter. He pitched 3. So Caleb trying to hold the Pirates scoreless here in the 6th. See if his offense can come in and score some runs. They trail 6-2. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Van Meter going to get to second. So now again, another runner in scoring position for the Pirates. They've left 4 men on base here today, but able to score 6 runs so far against the Dodger team. Just a bit high. It's going to be a base on ball, so Lovis walks for the 2nd time today. Now Luke Grimm coming to bat. Grimm 0 for 2 today. He'll be followed by Caden Williams. Here's a pitch. Grimm swinging at the high pitch. Coach is giving him a little grief for chasing that high pitch. It must have been something he liked. Just couldn't catch up to that one. There's a pitch right down the middle of the plate. So Grimm now in a hole, 0-2. Nobody out, 2 Pirates on. We're in the top of the 6th inning. The Pirates with a 4-run lead. Ball high and away. Both runners going to be able to advance. Hebda thought about trying to get Van Meter, but thought better of it. And that was the correct play. So now 1 ball, 2 strikes to Grimm. There's a pitch. Grimm fouls that one back. Foul ball. Runners can't advance on that. They thought about it, but no can do. So here's Kalich with the 1-2 pitch to Luke Grimm. Down and in. Ball hits off umpire Cody Thomas. Actually probably helped out the Dodgers there. That ball might have got away from Hebda behind the plate if it didn't hit Cody. So here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a little bit low. So Kalich now with a full count on Luke Grimm. Nobody out. Runners at second and third for the Pirates. And here's the payoff pitch to Luke Grimm. Ball down and away. So Grimm is going to work a walk. So now bases are loaded for the Pirates. And that's going to bring up Caden Williams. Williams 0 for 2 today. Daniel O'Neill on deck. Here's a pitch from Kalich high. Runners can't advance. Ball came straight back to Connor Hebda. Kalich just missing a bit high. Nobody down here. We're in the top of the 6th inning. The Pirates looking to advance in the playoffs. There's a pop-up to Sevi Vecchiola. He's going to corral that easily. So Caden Williams, the first out of the inning, pops out to Sevi at short. So now 1 out. That's going to bring up Daniel O'Neill. O'Neill 0 for 2. Grounded out to second base his last time up. There's a pitch just on the outside. So 1 ball, no strikes. So he said the winner of this game advances to the next round of the playoffs to play the top-seeded Royals. The loser of this game will play the loser of the next game between the Indians and the A's. And those games will be on Thursday night. There's a pitch from Kalich. Swing and a miss. O'Neill. The bat came right out of his hand. Looks like he might have twisted his wrist a little bit. So Daniel now looking to protect. Nice stop there by Connor Hebda. Hebda doing a nice job behind the plate for the Dodgers in his first inning back there. He was at first base previously. So now 1 out, base is still loaded. There's the pitch to Daniel O'Neill up high. O'Neill lays off of that one. Count should be 2-2. Here's Kalich's pitch. Ball just a bit high. That's going to be a walk. I thought it was a 2-2 count, but obviously we're mistaken. So Daniel O'Neill going to get an RBI. That's going to score Cam Van Meter and bring up Joel Hurtland. So now the Pirates tack on another run. They're up 7-2. And Hurtland coming to bat. He's 1 for 2 today. He doubled his first time up. Got on there the second time. Here's a pitch from Kalich. Ball's going to be chopped out. Just going to be fouled down the right field line. Hurtland kind of stuck the bat out. If that ball would have been fair, probably would have brought in 2 runs, if not 3. Evan Strimmel on deck for the Pirates. Ball down and away. Hebda with the block. Jacob Lovis now at third. Luke Grimm at second. And Daniel O'Neill at first for the Pirates. 1 down. Pirates looking to extend this lead even further. There's a ball high from Kalich. So now Kalich, no place to put Hurtland. Here's the pitch. That's a strike, catches the outside corner. So full count, 1 out. And here's the payoff pitch to Hurtland. That ball just a little bit high. So Hurtland's also going to gather an RBI. And the Pirates score another run. Jacob Lovis coming in to score. So now we're going to have a pitching change. Hurtland with the RBI walk. So now with the pitching change, it's going to be Sevi Vecchiola. So we'll be back. The Pirates leading the Dodgers 8-2. We'll be right back after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zeblu Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zeblu Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebli, Mahaloff, and White.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're in the top of the 6th inning. The Pirates able to plate 2 runs here in the top of the 6th to extend their lead to 8-2. Sevi Vecchiola on the mound now for the Dodgers. Facing leadoff batter Evan Strimmel with the bases loaded and only 1 out. Strimmel 1 for 3 today. Singled his first time up, popped out to second base and grounded out to the pitcher his last time up. Bases loaded. Sevi trying to get out of a jam. Sevi throwing hard, but that ball just a little bit high. Luke Grimm at third. Daniel O'Neill at second. Joel Hurtland at first. There's the pitch from Vecchiola. Strike, catches the outside corner. Sevi coming in relief of Jacob Kalich, who moves over to first. Rassisi's going to move to second, and J.J. Johnson's going to move to short. There's a strike. So Vecchiola comes in, strikes out Evan Strimmel. That's going to bring Nathan Shriver up. Shriver coming to bat now with 2 outs. And base is still loaded. Here's the pitch from Vecchiola, strike 1. Sevi coming in, bringing heat. Sevi, good day at the plate today. 2 home runs, 1 inside and 1 outside the park. That outside the park shot was a deep fly ball. Right center field. Landed in the lake, Hutchie on a fly. So here's the pitch now to Shriver. That's going to be strike 3, so Vecchiola comes in, strikes out the 2 batters he faces, but not before the Pirates score 2 more runs on no hits. There was 1 error and 3 men left on base. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Pirates 8 and the Dodgers 2 coming up with their last chance at bat. And we'll be right back for the finale on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dodgers with their last chance. They trail the Pirates 8-2. Peyton Wilson will lead off. He'll be followed by J.J. Johnson and Tommy Rassisi. Peyton retired his first time up on a ground ball to Jacob Lovis, who took it by himself to retire Peyton. Here's a pitch from Luke Grimm. Gets Peyton Wilson a swing. Pirates scored 3 runs in the first, 2 in the third, 1 in the fifth, and 2 in the sixth. Dodgers 1 in the first and 1 in the fourth. They're looking to stay alive. The 5th-seeded Pirates leading the 4th-seeded Dodgers. And as we said, the winner of this game taking on the Royals, the number 1 seed, on Thursday night in the next round of the playoffs. Luke Grimm falling behind now, 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's a pitch to Peyton Wilson. Wilson with the shot to second. Strimmel with the play. Flips it on over to Lovis. Beautiful play. Evan Strimmel with the first out of the inning. It's going to bring up the top of the order. J.J. Wilson 0 for 2 today. Grounded out to the pitcher and flew out to second baseman Strimmel at second in the 3rd inning. So now Luke Grimm looking to pick up the final 2 outs and see his Pirates advance in the playoffs. There's a pop-up. Straight back. Filchek drifts back. So Ryan Filchek with the easy catch drifting back into short left field. So now 2 quick outs. And the last hope, Tommy Rassisi. So here's a pitch from Grimm. Just a bit high. So 2 up, 2 down. And the Pirates did not win a game in the regular season, but coming on now, looking for their first win here in the first round of the playoffs. And what a better time to pick than to win now. So that pitch to Rassisi is a strike. Sevi Vecchiola, the home run machine, on deck. Swing and a miss. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Luke Grimm looking to get the Pirates to advance. Ball just a bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Pirates 8-2. There's Grimm. 2-2 pitch. Works a count full. Not so sure Luke Grimm wants to see Sevi Vecchiola, but the good news is he can't hit a 6-run homer. The Pirates lead 8-2 over the Dodgers. And here's the payoff pitch from Grimm. Ball down and away. That's the first walk today by a Pirate pitcher. So now Rassisi at first, 2 down. Sevi Vecchiola has homered both times. They're going to try to walk him intentionally. And I don't think you have an intentional walk in this league anyway. Plus you got a 6-run lead. Pitch to him. So here you go with 2 outs. 1 man on. Here's Sevi. So we said it inside the park homer the first time and busted one out of here second. He was swinging for the fence that time. That ball was fouled off. So Luke Grimm out ahead. 0-1. Jacob Kalej on deck. Here's Grimm's pitch. There's a ground ball to short to Metz. Going to get past him. Going to trickle into left field. So Sevi Vecchiola with his 3rd hit of the day. But more importantly, keeps the Dodgers alive. It's going to come down to Jacob Kalej now. Kalej 1 for 2 on the day. He had a stand-up double his first time up. So Rassisi on second, Vecchiola on first. 2 down, and here's the pitch from Grimm to Kalej. Foul back. Jacob Kalej getting a piece of that first pitch. Grimm looking to pick up the 3rd out. Give the Pirates their first win of the year. but more importantly, advance in the first round of these playoffs. There's the pitch. Kalic swinging a miss. So now 0-2. 2 outs. And the Dodgers down to their last strike. Here's the pitch from Grimm. Strike 3 on the call. So the Pirates, coming in as the number 5 seed, upset the Dodgers. And Coach Haskins is going to get a water bath from one of his coaches. So in the top of the 6th inning for the Dodgers, no runs, 1 hit. There's 2 men left on base. Your final score is the Pirates 8 and the Dodgers 2. Tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, Gary Smith and their staff. I'm Tony Anula with Jerry Dupay, and this has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.